don't know who you are.
Welcome back to the Hey-Man Podcast. Again.
Hello.
Again.
Hi.
Again.
Hola.
I'm Vincent.
I'm Keith.
I'm Adam.
And
I have no idea anymore.
we had a technical difficulty
Again.
But instead of giving you guys a cut short audio on Spotify, we just decided we're going to restart. And originally we were talking about superpowers, but then we started talking about movies again.
So we get back to superpowers.
So, kind of want to get back to movies again. In all
Just
honesty.
10 movies, we can't do that.
We'll have to make another revisit for this. We will. Because we can always talk about movies. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Because, think about it. We can even talk about superpowers in movies.
I've been drinking, bitch.
Would you guys be since we're on the topic of superheroes and movies and superpowers, what kind of hero would you be, like in reality? Would you be like a Hancock, or would you be like a...
Yeah, I've been
Superman?
drinking, so Hancock.
That's actually a really good question.
Like, personally, I think I would obviously try to be Superman for as long as possible. And I would try my hardest to help everybody and do good. But I feel like, after a while, just like Hancock, it just kind of starts being too much on your personal life to where you can't be a person anymore. You're just strictly...
Gotta be the good guy all the time.
Strictly whatever hero name you are, And, you start getting tired of it, you want to stop, but you can't because everybody needs you. So I think after like a couple of years, I think I would slowly devolve into like, maybe not Hancock, but like probably, just like, just figure the shit out on your own, guys. Like, come on. Like,
Deadpool.
really?
Yeah. So I'm already halfway to being a genuine smartass. What stopped me from really doing what I naturally do? Be a bigger smartass. Plus the nice regenerative factor and finding myself in awesome situations that aren't really quite so awesome on the outside. Plus being able to have like quipbacks, that's a superpower in its own. Or just being Ryan Reynolds, actually.
I just want to fly.
So
I'm scared of heights. I don't think I want to fly.
I think after a while you'd be like used to it.
Yeah, see, I don't want to have to get used to it.
there was this I can't remember actually what it was called, but it was a movie about these kids that found a meteorite. It was like one of those found footage sort of things, and they started getting
Chronicles.
like, that one, where one of them starts like going like fucking batshit crazy because he's been bullied a lot. So something like that would be kind of a neat, like where you gain like psychic powers, but not like, I don't know, because there's two sides to that. Where he started realizing he has power to do something, and he's not going to let people fucking...
Also, it's telekinesis, not psychic powers.
I thought it was a form... What? Telekinesis is a form of psychic power.
Yeah, but
It's psychic brain shit.
Yeah, but telekinesis is a little different.
Explain.
Well,
Come on, smart man. Fucking explain.
There is, yeah, you are right, there is. But it's just two different...
It's two different forms,
yes.
But it's like...
One manifests and one is more mental. One's physical, one's mental. But it's still the same aspect.
It's the same shit to me.
It really is the same shit.
It is the same shit, so this is like different subcategories.
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb.
It's like that you have super strength, and then you have like brute strength, and then you have Wolverine strength, and then you have just Juggernaut.
I'm gonna rip you in half now.
That's such a Juggernaut thing to say. One of the most unique, this is me, the most unique abilities I think I've ever seen, but it's never really portrayed properly. Invisibility. Because like in an aspect of you're a superhero and they already know you're there. Yeah, you can do flank tactics.
You don't need to though.
But they're already gonna go, I know you're here, Invisible Man. Where are you? Oh shit, that was an accident. My bad. I'm sorry, that was unfair.
Speaking of invisible, we had a comment
Stupid.
but invisible.
See, it is a cool power.
I would like to thank. You know, I know. Well, I would say your name, but I don't want to.
We're not gonna say your name.
I don't want to air that out yet.
You know who you are.
I did read that comment, and thank you. That's why I did bring it up.
And I did like the little quip at the end. That was really funny.
I couldn't do it because Temptation's a bitch, and I'd use it for bad.
See, and that's
I know me. It's like I can.
And that's so. A lot of the cool things I think I've always weighed out when it comes to superpower is when you use it for good, it's a genuine power.
Mm-hmm.
But when you use it for evil, it becomes an instrument of
Bad.
yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Bad.
It becomes
It's still a superpower, though. I wouldn't.
I mean,
call it,
yeah, but
I mean,
it's exactly the same. It's just the asshole that's doing it.
I think it's the aspect of how it's being used at that point.
But sometimes you can do things.
So, like for instance, super strength, right? Superman versus Bizarro. How are you looking at that?
Who's Bizarro?
The uglier version of Superman.
Oh.
He is from what is it, the Bizarro universe or whatever.
Didn't he have
Fucking original.
like a nice ass lineup? Or Metro?
I think you're
Or
right.
am I thinking
So,
of Thrag from?
How would he
Invincible?
use super strength for a bad?
Well, I mean, you rip like a vault door off and then throw said vault door at like the cops.
Thrag does have that.
He does have that crispy ass lineup, doesn't he?
He does have that. What's his name? Freddie Mercury look going.
He's got Freddie Mercury now. Always
He just rips the fucking. He does.
He does.
He like rips the vault door
Yeah,
off. It's like, Mama.
the post AIDS Freddie Mercury. You know?
No, pre-AIDS.
Praise. I thought he got that do up after.
No, he looked normal. Then after that, he just became a skeleton.
You know,
He looked like a fucking bobblehead.
have you
man.
seen
Big ass head
that
and-
that last picture of Freddie Mercury before he died?
Yeah, when he was holding his cat or whatever.
He's just standing looking at the camera.
Yeah, he was literally a fucking skeleton.
Yeah.
So
This is Bizarro Superman.
Huh.
I don't,
Pretty
know how,
bizarre.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
But yeah, he's actually a.
Is that a cop piece?
So you know how in DC there's always or any comic book really there's a multiverse of some form. He is from the Bizarro universe, which is literally everyone has a Bizarro version of themselves. They just speak like cavemen. They really do the.
See,
Bizarro
we need
Superman do this.
We need to make a Hangman comic book where we all have superpowers.
That'd be kind of cool actually. And if you subscribe to the Patreon,
Which we will set up one day.
At some point.
it's not currently here.
But when it is, you'll know about it because we won't talk about it at all.
Yeah, pretty much. But
It'll just be at the bottom of the description.
Yeah, you gotta read and
The
scroll.
link can't even be clicked on. It's a shitty link that leads nowhere.
it's a blank link. Yeah, you just sit there and see it. You have to sit there and like
Just a
copy it, type it in.
4 page.
Yeah. Page not found. Loading. I don't know what to tell you.
Oops.
It's like the Chinese version of Patreon. It's not even our actual Patreon.
It's just Patreon at that point.
Treon.
It's PACHREYOUNGGGG
Cheon.
dot net dot funding dot please help me.
Dot Wuhan.
Was it bad as like the cursor icon?
Hell yeah. It's gonna go across the globe.
But if you were to use that aspect of superpower, you said, what power do you want?
I mean, personally, I would want like teleportation.
Okay.
Obviously, you're a super sight.
Yeah. Fuck you.
How many fingers small enough?
3.
One of these right here. It's like I can do this too.
It's so big.
It's bigger. Oh, it's double power. Oh, it's a side. Hey, look him right there.
Hey.
He does that too.
He's my favorite. You leave him alone.
But yeah, I would like teleportation.
Is Ninja Turtle a power?
I think that's like.
That's the ooze, man. You gotta get the.
So is it a power?
You gotta get in the ooze first.
No, I think Splinter.
And then no, you gotta crawl through the ooze, and you gotta find a sewer rat who can teach you karate, and you're good.
Isn't that just a Steven Seagal movie at this point?
Where he like lazily
Well,
walks.
as long as he's not running, you're good. He runs like a girl.
He's out of breath, like walking on set.
I always think about South Park. Where he fucking rolls up there and he's got his gun. It's like got that super espionage music.
You know, Steven Seagal used to actually be kind of cool, and then he just.
What happened?
Well, he started getting funded from foreign countries to make movies.
What's wrong with that?
So he started getting lazy.
Really lazy.
Like I'm talking about, he would sit down when most actors would like add emotion. He would just sit down and be like, "Where's the helicopter?" I don't. Kind of like who is it? Who's the lead singer of Motley Crue again? Vince Neil? Who is it? Vince Staple?
No, you're right.
Vince McMahon?
Vince Neil.
Vince Neil?
Yeah.
It sounds such a fake name. Anyways, kind of like Nikki Sixx.
Hey!
He burned his ID in a cigarette ashtray at the DMV.
What the fuck?
Anyways,
I liked the radio show. It was good.
you know, he just kind of he got really fucking
He's
lazy.
sober.
There's something going on back there. There's something going on under that hat.
So,
Joey?
Can you believe Slash is bald now?
really?
That's he wears a wig?
I think he like shaved off his head.
Why?
I don't know. Whenever he like played with I forgot what the event was.
Did he have a hat on still?
No, he was just shining.
Oh god.
But I think it was for Howard Stern's birthday.
Oh, that's fuck. Cut Howard Stern's hair and give it to him. Nice little wig, so it's still curly.
But I think it was for like charity or something. I think he just kept it shaved. I don't remember.
Oh.
Haven't really seen Slash in like a good minute.
Anywho.
Yeah, he did.
He's bald, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's not right. Oh my god. That don't even look real. It looks photoshopped.
Yeah, he looks super photoshopped, but he did do it for charity. So.
Yeah.
So back to superpowers. Teleportation.
But I'm talking about like the type where you think about it, that's where you teleport.
So if you
You
get
get in trouble with that.
so if you get a form of dementia, you're fucked.
I'm teleporting everywhere, man.
At that point, you're like,
The garden! Where the fuck am I? You know, like,
what's my home look like?
Welcome to Walmart.
I mean, I guess you could still mitigate that by taking like pictures of you or like places that you know are familiar in homes. Like,
Oh, just like look at the picture and then you're there. Oh.
I guess that would help out.
Would it though?
Yeah, it depends.
I mean,
Because if you have dementia, you're like, what the fuck is this?
well, did they do that in Jumper?
that movie tripped me out.
Didn't they do that in Jumper? Wherever he had, like, I swear they did pictures and he would look at that. And
Yeah, because he had a picture of the Great Sphinx.
Yeah.
I think, and that's where he teleported.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's like any place you can imagine.
But he didn't have dementia though.
No, I'm just saying.
No, but you look at the picture and you think about it. It doesn't For instance, it's
He
like
said dementia.
if I think about it and
I know
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying. If you always have like a thing of like a picture.
Yeah, I get that, but if you have dementia, you're still gonna look at the picture and go, what the fuck is this? You're not gonna know.
I mean,
so if you don't really know, then how the fuck are you gonna automatically transfer?
well, if you have dementia, and you're like, why do I have these pictures? Then you start looking at the picture and you start focusing on the picture. You're gonna, where the fuck am I now? You don't realize you never left the house.
the entrance of like Pete said Walmart, just like, who are you? Where am I?
Either that or Home Depot shit into the toilet display.
Damn it! I did it again.
Did I ever tell you about the time someone was shooting up at the Home Depot I was working at? in
They're
the
shooting
bathroom.
up?
Yeah, they were like
man.
shooting up in the bathroom.
Dude, that's
That's
fucking nothing.
That's the first time I've ever personally
Okay.
seen that. So that's why I was like, whoa. But like they locked themselves in the bathroom
they
and
passed out.
they passed out. But someone like there was a lady who was
Boom, boom, boom! Open up! I got the door can.
they had knocked on the door and obviously no one was answering. So they walked away. Someone else came, knocked on the door.
No, like fuck. Hey, the door's locked.
And the manager had like noticed that like people kept knocking on the door, and she was just like, so she went over and knocked on the door, and just no one responded. So she called at first she called like another manager or the store manager who had the keys, but obviously
Why's there locks on the fucking restrooms in Home Depot?
well it was the family one.
Oh, that makes sense now.
So
Left that tidbit out.
he didn't want to like just unlock the door because you know.
Where someone's actually
it's
in
a
there.
family bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what's going on in there. But he knocked on the door and said like, "Hey, we're gonna call the police and everything like that." Like, I just opened the door. No one answered, and I was on lunch, so they opened the door and next to the fucking toilet, like.
So basically, he was standing behind him eating a sandwich, watching what was going on.
Yeah, that's funny looking. What happened?
But still tied up and everything, and
Yeah.
they wheeled him out. And I was like,
That's fucking crazy.
Damn, still tied up? Fuck.
Teleportation couldn't get him out of that one, huh?
yeah.
Well, he teleported.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Mentally, not
Narcan
physically.
took him back though.
You ruined my height, asshole!
Picture of Narcan that he looked at and just.
We here at the Amen Podcast do not condone any form of abuse of any substances that are of
Except
illegal.
alcohol.
That might be one of them.
Yeah, you have a butt chug Everclear. You'll see shit.
Keith, what is your deal with Everclear right now?
It's cheap.
There's a fucking reason why.
Why?
Multiple uses besides drinking.
What else you can use it for?
Molotovs, antiseptics, figuring out exactly which ones, what flavor or what brand is going to go ahead and whip you clean whenever you decide to do the peace out for life. Multiple uses.
You have cirrhosis?
No.
Don't like. Keith, what would your superpower be? Italian can't be one of them.
The inability to get drunk.
No, that would suck.
That
dude.
ruins,
That ruins it.
Fun.
You're like, I done had like 5 gallons of Everclear. I'm just pissing at this point.
I mean, you can't be
It
like.
just burns now. It's not even fun anymore.
That sucks.
I have no more STDs.
Hey, you should be like. You
Or is
should
it that chick I met last night?
fucking roll out there and be like, roll into work, just lit out of your fucking mind. Like, you chug like 4 bottles, know that it wasn't gonna have any massive effect besides just being drunk, right? Except for one. The drawback. Here's the drawback. Going to the bathroom, gotta take a whiz. Here. That's all you get is like just a faint screaming. You walk in there, it's like just puddles of blood. Be like, I feel refreshed. Because it was
There's like a haze of smoke in the room.
Ugh.
I smell burnt flesh. Don't worry about it. You're good.
You're alright. I can drive though.
Yeah, let me hop back on my lift. My 3,000-pound lift.
So, what would your superpower be?
See, that's a tough one, man. Because I'm not fucking flying. And I give a shit about fucking eagle eye vision.
See, I do say
Because he has 4 eyes. Of course, he can do anything with eyes he's gonna love.
You think if he adds like another 2 pairs of glasses, he'll be like a spider?
No,
You sure?
no,
Positive?
I'm pretty fucking.
Because he only has 4 limbs. He's 4 more.
I mean, you never know.
Fuck you.
Alright, pal.
But
Simmer down a little bit, Buster.
I mean, my kid, he told me super strength, right?
It stopped again. Made you look.
Yeah, don't you fucking start. But he told me he said super strength, and but he said he wants to know that he can always break the limits of those strengths. So at this point, he could be like
But that's
One Punch
putting,
Man.
so we're actually going to put limitations on our superpower?
No, I wouldn't say
I
there's
think that just
limitations.
ruins the fun of it because then you have to like think more into it. Which
Because honestly, I think the only limitation that there really is, and it's one you don't think about, is human nature. Let's say you're having a hard time trying to pay bills, and you're thinking, oh, well, I got teleportation.
Bank vault.
that's my plan. Whenever I talk to people at work about it, I'm like, yeah, just teleport to a bank and just like
Fuck yeah,
steal a quick 100 real quick. They're never gonna notice it.
They don't have a lot of cameras inside vaults like that that can pick up like
I
the
mean,
outside of a
To
7-Eleven.
be fair, I think if I'm obscuring my, any appearance and I just show up, take 100 and dip, and I'm just gone. I think they're gonna be like, all right, I don't think we need to look further into this. I think we just need to like move.
Yeah,
We have nothing here anymore.
there's nothing. But like I said, human nature is really the genuine limitation. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
So, like for the invisibility.
Nope. I don't trust myself with that one.
See, that's the thing. Human nature, you can find yourself using it for really good purposes.
So mine would be, this is not normal, but at the snap of my finger,
The fucking Coors banquet appears in front of me.
Everybody would have fucking common sense.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
No, that's my superpower, to give everyone common sense.
I feel like there's...
Shut the fuck up. That's my superpower, because common sense isn't common anymore. I'm bringing it back.
Isn't that just hindsight?
Here he goes.
It's 2020. You wish you had it.
Well, fuck you, first off. Second, it really is just hindsight. I think about it, it really is. I always think, like South Park, I was thinking of Captain Hindsight. No?
I just know the poop from South Park.
Huh?
The poop. The Christmas poop.
Mr. Hank,
Oh.
get a Christmas poop. His
I don't know about
birthday comes from you.
So did you ever watch the
Remember
superhero
Pig.
saga?
Huh?
Did you ever watch the superhero saga?
No, but I played the fractured butthole.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think he was Captain
Picked
Hindsight
up
was
the
in there.
easiest difficulty.
Nimberry Crunch was the best one.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the difficulty rating. I can't tell you. That is the smartest and fucking funniest thing. So the difficulty, the only way that they put a difficulty in the game isn't.
It's based on your skin color.
Yeah, it's based on your skin color.
The darker you are, the harder it is. I'll just put it that way. I'll make it blunt.
So don't be token.
It's fun. It's
fucked
so
up.
fucked. It's so fucked. Hey, I gotta say, Tupperware's probably like one of the best tanks in the game.
Isn't it like every time you change your name, it just renames you to douchebag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what you is, you're still douchebag.
Does. I would call you a douchebag.
But you know, if I had to pick like a second superpower to
Like a sub power.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
is the ability to always be lucky. Just like
So,
any-
like-
Would that be considered a superpower?
Yes. Yes. Domino. Deadpool.
Mhm.
So you always find yourselves in lucky and like death-defying situations. So for instance, let's just say you said I want to be the one person that can parkour from a skyscraper to skyscraper. You're never going to die because your luck's just going to kick in.
and you're somehow gonna catch the fucking
Jet stream to push you to the next
exactly like
Okay.
that's that. Or like and it's not even in that sense either. Like
It's
let's
more
say
like at a bar, hot chick. Yeah.
when I was just thinking like the lottery or something.
Oh.
You know, to
Again, human nature is the only limitation you genuinely have.
yeah, but if I had the ability to get lucky, then that completely negates the whole human nature thing. Because if like, oh shit, I need money, let me just go buy a lottery ticket, and then I legally win it, so then there's no way I can.
Wait, you gonna pay your taxes on it?
Well, I mean, I'm lucky, so hopefully the IRS fucks up and technically they can't tax me.
that's not legal.
Well, no, because they fucked up, so it's not on me. It's
But
on
you're not honoring the system
Hey, but
and
the
being.
IRS can suck my fucking dick. How about that?
They're gonna come for your butthole.
Well, I'm gonna be lucky enough to get it on money, so fuck you. And at that point, oh wait, they found me. I'm gone.
Teleport away.
Exactly. Now, in that instance, it's
I'm in
illegal.
Aruba, fuckers.
Should you do like that just disappeared?
No, he's more of a.
Fade away.
Yeah.
There's a 1 second delay. The other place I appeared. Oh, sorry, guys.
I can't wait till we get to those to the videos where we're gonna actually start editing them, actually fading out, so it's funnier.
You think you want to film me in like the middle of Walmart?
Just fucking disappear.
Yeah, I'm so fucking down to do that.
Get kicked out.
Yeah.
You just can't do it on the one down the road. I like that one.
No.
The one over there.
We'll go to the hood.
Yeah. So mine is.
Don's living in the fucking hood, technically.
Well, yeah, but
Adam's the only one with a fucking like nice neighborhood. We're
Yeah,
fighting for our fucking lives.
there's a lot of snow around here.
It is.
Pretty much. I
Except
don't
for
know.
that guy across the street.
Yeah.
No,
He's in my league right now.
Technically, yeah.
I'd say, for me, mine's the most. I don't see it a lot. Yeah. I cannot help him. If you heard, that is my teenage son. So.
Skibbity.
Yeah.
or something.
You don't hold up. Let me. I'm hoping that his eyes aren't glued to the meta.
Skibbity. Alright, Keith, we gotta hold down the fort for
All right.
God knows how long.
I'm gonna use. No, I don't want super straight.
Okay, I'm just messaging him. Photographic memory.
That's very useful.
And being able to use photographic memory is being able to translate it to me.
Well, is that really a superpower?
Yeah, I'd
Because
say yes.
people are, like, in the non-superhero world have that.
But, no, like, for instance, Taskmaster. Marvel.
But he can do other shit too.
He can. He's got like, what, CIA training?
LOL. Nice.
I love my ass up.
I swear.
By the moon in the stars in the sky.
Whatever happened to LMFAO?
They fell apart because of, whatchamacallit.
Was that like a money issue or something like that?
Well, it was the uncle of it, because
uncle.
the uncle fucked over the nephew.
Hard. We'd be talking about, like...
Not incestual, but like literally,
I
like
think anyone was guessing that, man.
the way they were fucking acting in them vidges, man, you never know. You seen them dance around, flipping their tail like a round shit.
They are no longer party rocking.
It's no
You can
longer
say
an
it's not
anthem.
like what?
It's not in the house tonight.
I was gonna say like it's not an anthem anymore.
Damn. But I'd say, like, Taskmaster, he can sit there
But
and...
that
Like, he can learn, like, if you're getting your ass kicked by, like, a death-defying martial artist, and you start realizing, oh, okay, and you start catching on to what he's doing, it's gonna snap too, and be like, I just realized every reflex that he's doing, I can do the same thing.
Normal MMA
Okay.
fighters do that too.
Why the fuck are you fighting some guy with?
What I'm saying
Martial arts,
is,
like-
it's superhero world, you don't know.
What did you do to get in that situation?
Superhero.
Superhero
He could be a
world.
bad guy. He could be a villain.
Well, he can fucking
if it-
take his ass to Bruce Lee and leave me the fuck alone.
If you say it like that, then like
Jackie Chan still.
a high level boxing, like a boxer can do that. He can pick up tails and
Yeah.
I know,
fight around
but
that.
what I'm saying is, like, to perfection, like, even beyond what they know. They're trained. Your brain just snaps to and goes, I know what to do. Like, it's almost like instantaneous.
What if they don't use the same move twice?
That's the thing. You're
Because
going
that's how you
to
break
always
that.
know. You're going to know the moveset because
But that's how
keep in
you
mind-
break that. That's how people in those shows, like in God of War.
What?
And what was it? I think it was the first God of War. I forgot what the dude's name was, but Kratos was fighting someone who kept blocking every single punch perfectly.
We're talking about are you talking about the ones for
The remakes,
the Valhalla,
I think so.
Ragnarok, and all that?
Yeah.
You're talking about not Loki. Little fucking kid with a blonde hair that would pick on Atreus.
I get.
Yeah.
He got his ass kicked by a kid that's fucked up.
But he kept fighting him, and then technically you could say like, oh, I know he has photographic memory. He knows his tells. But at the end of the day, Kratos fought him and then still beat his ass because he broke his whatever, like came up with something different and was able to break that.
So
there's your limitation, fuck.
well, no, because
Gotcha there, buddy.
again, when you say subpower, I do also believe if you mix that with super strength, you'll always find a way up top. Which means super strength also can relate to super endurance.
Nerd.
Fucking dweeb.
Shut the fuck up. But I've always felt like having. Shut up.
Actually, you do have a subpower that I have.
I've always.
Quadruple my tenfold.
The mitochondria is a powerhouse of itself.
Oh my god.
You better get me doing that.
No. I've always thought
That's
that.
screwdriver.
Bullshit, man.
No. But I don't know what his. Wouldn't he just be Toolshed? He's just a different version of Toolshed.
You think his power, he's like Inspector Gadget? I think that's what you mean.
Just opens.
Hey man, go get your hand.
He opens up like a trench coat and he's got like every
Get
tool.
your Arasaka.
And he just like sends out. He sends out like a couple screwdrivers. It's like his henchman. He wears a fedora. He's like, "No one do it." And then like
Protect him.
his like fucking monologue is like, "I merely just let them do the work. I'm merely an observer."
I should have back and have me a drink with Sasquatch.
I think that's his sidekick.
Yeah. I don't know how I got roped into this, but this nice
Get in the
guy,
car, Squatch! We have to go!
he makes me shampoo myself.
You think he like talks like Bane? Get in the car, Sasquatch. We have places to do. Sorry, fuck. I didn't mean to fuck up. It's kind of slowly turning into Dracula again.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, dude.
Throwback!
Did somebody say Dracula?
I see. What kind of superpower you got there, guy?
I don't know.
Mm.
I haven't been myself a couple of days.
Yeah.
Is your superpower the suck?
Oh, there's a pigeon around.
Yes, he lives in the attic.
That's when I stay.
Mm-hmm.
But I always thought photographic memory was kind of cool. Be able to learn.
But what
it.
if there aren't any photos?
Then it's kind of a useless power at that point, huh?
Yeah. Tell you that much. Tell me the punches are gonna have photos on, you know?
I hope so.
knuckles?
I hope so.
See, limitations. Fucking guy, bro.
This fucking guy.
I don't know what to do.
Bro.
But yeah, those were mine. Photographic memory and I guess super endurance. So I can take an ass beating and then give it right back as soon as I'm, done.
What was your Steve?
Mine was the common sense.
What's your sub? Power.
Invincibility. Invincibility.
Oh, we're talking about like to what exactly? So I have to use it because most
Because I'm gonna give the world common sense, I'm gonna do dumb shit for no common sense.
I thought you said celibacy. I was like, what?
That's pretty
No.
cool. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's a pretty awesome superpower, can't say it. Those shallow monks got that shit down.
Call me father.
What the fuck? Or you're talking about like, if you were like in a fist fight, or you're talking about like just getting like a nuke dropped on you, you're gonna always walk out unscathed?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to Hiroshima and Nagasaki and be like, I wanna see the brightness. And just walk out like nothing happened.
Would you be a shadow person?
No, not, because I'd be walking out. I'm like, oh shit, shadow.
Oh, you're gonna be like in the best cliche ways. Whenever there's explosions, like in movies, like action movies, they always walk off and they put their glasses
Wait, so
on.
are you just gonna be like Wolverine? Because that's what he did. He survived one of the
That
atomic
is true.
bombs.
He did.
Really?
He sheltered a Japanese man in a bunker, or in the hole that he was hiding.
See, I'm not gonna shelter anybody. She's gonna be me. Fuck your
And he
ass.
also did survive the budding power of Dark Phoenix.
The who's he was it?
Whenever
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix started, what was it in
Say Guy Fawkes.
part 3?
Remember.
25th. What was it again?
The fifth of November. The gunpowder, the trees on the plot. I know no reason the gunpowder trees are shit.
You know that little toast he made with the egg on it really did look good. In the movie.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
What?
Vendetta.
Oh,
Look, egg in a basket?
Yeah, bro.
That shit looks dumb.
I'd eat that.
it's easy.
You know who else I'd eat? Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not doing this with you.
Fuck you.
Oh. Who do you want?
Chris Hemsworth. He's Australian too.
He says dingo.
Yeah, he
That's
does.
where you got it from.
Oh,
you fucking dingo. Remember,
Shrimp on the barbie. You fucking touch me. Fuck you.
remember, he was the only person that I can think of that showed up on impromptu on a live newscasting of the Australian countryside, and it was part of his land, and he said, "Oh, what are we looking at?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." He goes, "This is pretty land out here," and just being himself.
See, one thing I don't get about Australia, they're kind of like rednecks, right?
Real quick, can I show you guys a video?
Sure.
Hold on, I'm talking here.
I'm gonna show you.
Why do they have an opera house?
Oh yeah, I forgot it is an actual opera house.
Like, they're like a redneck fucking...
Do they?
That's like Florida and Texas had a kid and shit out fucking Australia, and then, hey, let's have an opera house. Why?
I heard the acoustics and they were really good.
Well, no shit, it's an opera house.
You'd be surprised.
You know, that's actually kind of mind-provoking. Why do they have? You know what? If anybody has any ties or any way to get a hold of Chris Hemsworth,
If you guys know an Australian,
No, it's gotta be Chris Hemsworth.
Just
He has-
Crocodile Dundee will explain all of this to us.
He had no. It has to be Chris Hemsworth. For some reason, I feel like he can answer it in the most awesome way
Who
possible.
else is Australian?
Chris Hemsworth.
his brothers.
No, just Chris Hemsworth. There are no.
Was that a question?
Nice.
Yeah, again.
I'm just trying to figure out why they have opera house. I don't picture.
I feel like
I don't picture like, hey, I'm from Australia and my dream is to be an opera singer. Like I don't picture that.
I thought they all just wear like high vis vests every day. They just like walk around and
Then they fuck with crocodiles and shit.
then they like square up on kangaroos and like, oh, you fucking touch me, and they fucking punch shit.
See, I always feel like Australia are like the proper naturist people, and then you have like Florida, they're like redneck naturists. So, and to me, I
Well,
always
then you
felt
have
like,
the Outback too.
yeah, what I'm saying is,
Steakhouse?
The blue onion.
The blue and onion is fucking delicious.
Oh, man.
Anybody wants to send us a blue and onion, please do.
would you say being Australian is a superpower?
In itself, yeah.
I was gonna say autistic.
I think so. Wait, that's a superpower. I think being Australian is like a superpower because, dude,
You don't die.
Which country do you think is more on the spectrum?
the U.S.
The U.S. Have you
That was
seen this shit
no-brainer.
we do now?
What are we doing right now? This proves it.
No. We're just three guys with it. That doesn't count.
Well, you're like Filipino, aren't you? Where are you?
Keep going. Yeah, you're getting closer.
Are you from Guam?
Probably at this point.
Are you from Gitmo? Did you escape from Gitmo?
No, he's from Thailand. He a ladyboy.
I see it. I see it. Pull it out. I see it.
Why are you so worried about looking at it?
Baklava. Jesse, we have to cook. Yo, Mr. White. What are we cooking, yo? Bitch. Baklava, Jesse. Baklava.
I don't know what his deal is.
Science!
I said the A word and it showed up.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's
That's
true.
my calling. That's my bat signal. I hear that and I'm fucking.
Hello.
Skibbity.
So, what do you think are the dumbest superpowers
Skibbity.
in movies?
Skibbity.
The whole eyesight thing.
Yeah, who needs that?
Yeah, pretty fucking dumb.
I mean, just in general, like any movie you can think of. What is the stupidest thing you've ever seen? You're like, that's a dumb superpower.
The Flash, he's just fast.
No, I mean, that's kind of a good superpower.
He's just fast.
I mean, he still has some pretty crazy durability though.
Do you want to know what I think is the dumbest superpower, and it is considered a superpower? Outer space alien. Martian Manhunter is one of the coolest characters in Justice League, but he's a fucking alien.
No, I think they're called undocumented now.
Keith.
So that was episode. What episode are we on? Are we on now?
13.
Are we? Oh, whoa, that's a
Because if
great
we're on
one.
13, then like number 13, then
That is,
you've ended us.
that's my favorite number.
You've ended us. It's over.
That's has nothing to do with me.
It's over.
Houston, we have a problem.
You guys want to go to the spot where JFK got shot?
What in the fuck?
What?
Like, are we gonna
Holy
go?
shit!
Are you talking about like on the sidewalk looking at where he got shot in the street? Or are we gonna go up to the depository? Like,
grassy knoll.
well, I want to go to the depository, like look out the window, and like bang, bang,
Don't they
bang.
still have that window open?
Yeah, there's a you can't like walk up directly to it, so it's kind of blocked off a little bit. Yeah.
Like, I just. What the fuck?
What?
Where did that come from?
Man, he just wanted to blow someone's money.
We're supposed to be talking about superpowers!
That is a superpower.
I'm not talking about the caliber.
Oh,
Well, I
that's a
mean,
30-06, wasn't it?
Different kind of caliber.
Well, invincibility wasn't his.
Apparently!
We're gonna get so much hate for that comment.
well, you guys added to it. I just
Thanks, Vincent.
merely dropped.
I mean, something else dropped, but
The
you know.
little tad bit. brain on the back of the trunk.
It was around time.
I wonder if they picked that up.
I hope it did. There's a little blip there, so yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
Let me do another one just be said.
How does that not hurt?
What?
That.
He's used to it. He's trained himself. He's trained himself.
So you've worked your throat a lot.
On your mom. I forgot she watches these podcasts.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's not sorry.
I didn't mean it that way.
He's not sorry.
Feel free to use whatever profanity you want in the comments.
Manly towards Vincent.
Just don't include JFK.
No, you can talk about him too. I don't give a fuck. He's not here to fucking bitch about it.
But Robert R. Kennedy is here to say something about it.
Man, that guy's pretty fucking smart.
What in the fuck?
What?
What the fuck was that?
That's how he talks. You never heard him talk?
Who?
RFK.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna tell you.
So he sounds like a Tom Morello phaser. You know that part? I'm going to hell for this one.
Yeah, he walks up with a MAGA flag. Kill it in the name of.
You know that? You ever play Guitar Hero 3?
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah. Is that how he talks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie. So if I needed to sit there and have Rage Against the Machine come back and take out Tom Morello and put him in, do you think he'd be feeling?
Yeah, he'd have one of those like
I don't think-
vocalizers in his mouth, you know?
And I don't think it'd work as well though.
I think so.
I think he'd have like his reverb on a little too high, you know?
That's a fuck ton of feedback.
Put a harmonica to his mouth. He goes, I remember this back in the day.
Should we put a low pass filter or a high pass filter on it?
Put a boat, see what happens.
Oh shit!
Is that a superpower?
Give him
Really
his
good
wah-wah
accuracy?
pedal.
Is like perfect accuracy a good?
That's Kirk's superpower, the wah pedal. Just at any moment's notice. Wow. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Fucking dope.
James is probably just
Get
fucking Robert's just crab walk.
So
It's intimidation. That's what it is. Those little locks that he has going down.
I've always for some reason I've called the like a gorilla walk. Like it's like a gorilla something.
It kind of is.
Because like he just like the way he holds his bass is almost inhuman.
Well, that's the way he wants to play it.
But there's some dude in I think it's like a symphonic death metal band or black metal. He plays his bass like super low, but whenever he gets like and crouches, he places his bass on the ground and anchors it, and then he's able to play. I gotta look him up. Dude.
Do you think Lars is just somehow always chewing on something?
No, but I feel like his
greatest ever?
his superpower is a really bad snare that he can't escape from. The one specifically used on Saint Anger.
Oh yeah, that one for sure.
That's a superpower.
I thought a superpower was being a basic fucking drummer and then thinking you're God.
Well, I mean, he does play in the big M, so.
That don't mean shit.
Megadeth.
Wow.
I know you don't like them. Shut the fuck up.
Well, let me correct myself. I don't quite have an issue with Megadeth and their music. I think I just have issues with individualisms themselves.
There's a reason he went from one end to the other.
But again, like I think it's the this is me personally. Whenever you see interviews with him, it seems like he's just always on a constant he's got a God complex, that's for sure.
Well, he's a rock star.
But he's always on a constant like a high horse. But then he'll sit there and shit talk like whoever he wants, and then he'll sit there and immediately tell them, be like, "Oh, well, they just couldn't cut the stuff with us back in the day." I'm like, "Oh, okay, dude. You want people to listen to your music. You want to be able to show them, like, for instance, who's the biggest piece of shit in rock history that you can think of, interview-wise, at least."
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, I had to change Rolodexes there.
Those guys from Blur. They're pretty mean and hard-working.
Dude, and it was funny. They're fucking British.
I think just any British person. If you're British and you're watching, click off.
No.
Actually, stay on. You need to hear this.
Yeah, you need to hear it.
Yeah, right.
Your attitudes are shit because your food is shit.
The Beatles would not approve, and
Let me
it's
put
only
it in
half.
The Beatles sucked ass.
Let me put it in a language they might understand.
Listen here, mate. Your fucking music's trash, mate.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Hold on.
Use your proper terminology.
Some have made their way to the forefront. Bring Me the Horizon.
They don't count.
As I said, they made them ways to the forefront.
They don't count.
Anyways, like I said, it like
That Adele chick, she's pretty cool.
to me. Who?
Adele.
To me, I think one of the biggest, and I'm talking about like
Hell yeah.
seeing interviews with them, like just even on like MTV back in the day.
Fucking Chad from Nickelback.
No, Billy Corgan.
Oh.
But as I get older, I really kind of see like
But
back in the day, he was a douche.
that's the drugs.
Hey, what about Weezer? They're American, aren't they? Where are they?
You know
that one picture at the radio station?
Yeah.
I'm glad I guessed Weezer. I'm glad I guessed Weezer.
Till I have the guy that did the really weird vocals.
Well, I like the picture
Waldo?
of Shania at the fucking radio station. That's all.
Huh?
Guomo?
Not that one. That was the original bassist.
What about Garth Brooks? Alter Ego.
Chris Gaines?
It's so lame. It's so lame.
Oh,
Sorry, Garth. If somehow you ever listen to this, sorry, I don't know what the fuck you were doing. That was lame.
Yeah, the thunder did not roll on that one.
Are we ever going to do that at some point?
What?
Are we ever going to have an alter ego?
Fuck yeah. Can we be emo?
I'm down. I
Alright.
used to. Did I ever tell you guys about my emo phase?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I never had one.
I have one.
Unless you count Pop Roach my emo phase.
That was pretty.
That was
Kind of
I'm
close.
gonna stop.
Yeah, I had one, man.
Yeah.
I had one to the point where I would wear like a size below in my jeans so they
And
fit
trip
tighter.
pants.
Huh?
Oh,
Pants. I figured you had trip pants.
I
But they were
used to-
trip shorts too because your height, weren't they?
I used to also own drop crotch skinny jeans.
Ew.
Yeah.
I just wore regular.
I'm sitting
skinny
next to
jeans.
him. Oh my
And
god.
then I tried wearing a tank top once to school, an all black one, and I got dress coded. So,
For fucking what?
wearing a tank top. Can't wear a tank top to school.
You have to have a shirt.
Is being a school monitor a superpower?
Yeah, I think it's like a
Douche.
douche.
Isn't douche a superpower?
No.
It can be.
It can be, yeah.
Yes, it can be.
It can be, but
It
it's not.
depends.
It's
If all you are is a douche, then yes, superpower.
That's Scott. He's a dick.
But like, yeah, I had a pretty intense emo phase. Where like instead of using Spotify like a normal person, I'd use like YouTube Music or like SoundCloud.
Walk around. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for
And then
you.
the day it ended is when my teacher called me out for having my music too loud and everyone else could hear it. And after that, I quit.
He's like, I knew I didn't like Hawthorne Heights for a reason.
And I would only listen to Lil Peep. And that's after he died. I was a bandwagoner. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I'll put that on the air.
That's
Like,
stupid.
I did not like, and I will say this and be as wholehearted as possible. I did not understand the whole sad boy era of rap, and then because they blended the whole emo and
The reason that happened was drugs.
but to me it's just
It's just depression on drugs. That's all it was.
I couldn't get it.
Well,
You weren't on said drugs.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was in a time where obviously rap was taking off, and then, you know, it was the perfect time where there was a brand new batch of emo kids who were trying to
Fit in.
and hey, everyone's listening to rap. This is emo rap.
I still
It's
see your
perfect.
shadow in my room.
See, and like that's just one of those things.
It's
Like,
sexy dope songs, okay.
I will say, what was that? That was Juice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See, I think he was one of the very few purveyors of alt, you know, with rap. That's how I see it, because he genuinely did have other good songs,
Yeah.
but everyone will always hear that one and think, oh, he's sad boy rap. No, then you have like
He
you look
did
at-
everything.
What was the one that he was like the most popular? What was his name?
XXX Tentacion.
That guy.
Yeah.
All
And then you had Lil Uzi Vert.
see, Lil Uzi Vert is, to me, he varies.
Well, no, back then he was.
Way back.
That's when he came up and he's like, hey, I got all this money now.
So he I hate saying he was a bandwagoner. He was,
Hey, whatever you gotta do to get to the top.
Yeah.
and he
he made
did,
it,
and now
so
he's
he
able to
can.
do it. But in the instance
Some
of,
people put penis in their mouth to get to the top. He just sang a different kind of song. Hey, review it.
but like for the instance of like you know, XX, you know, he's. I never understood that style of sad music. I never did. I didn't understand that sad boy rap.
I mean, it's just it was the music that fit the most at that point in time, and everyone wanted something like that.
Did
because
you
they wanted-
understand emo? Just sad rock? Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. For me, I didn't.
Yeah.
It
But
never clicked with me.
it's the same shit, just different genre.
Yeah, obviously, but it's
So-
just to me, I never clicked. I tried putting it like that and going, okay, this is just rap's emo. This is just
Because
their-
what if you're emo, but your culture is rap? You know, you have a bridge between.
Well, yeah, I know that, but for
which
me,
makes it good.
it's just I couldn't click with it. I was trying to figure out what is.
There's certain songs, but as far as like just jumping on all of it, no.
Because like if you listen to like the All American Rejects first album,
Okay.
that's all emo.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people sit there, oh no, that's all alt rock or punk pop.
No,
no,
that's
it's straight emo.
That was emo.
Like, if you go listen
After
to
that, they changed.
Because it was breakup songs about being bullied, songs being pushed to the brink of like, oh, I'm gonna end it or I'm gonna go the other way. You know, like for instance, what was it was it Foster the Kids or whatever? Pumped Up Kicks. Have you heard any other song from them?
Well, the fucked up part's a really catchy song with the upbeat, and it's a fucking.
Yeah, I never wanted to. I don't know anyone who didn't dance that song. They're like, wow, this song's really awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could talk about a school shooting and dance to it.
Exactly. So I give him credit for making that work.
It's so wild to think about. Damn, we really got off the superpowers and went to this.
That is their superpower.
Thanks.
Great, good music.
Thanks, Vincent. That's your superpower is ADHD. Mine's supposed to be ADHD.
It's not a superpower; it's a gift.
To me, it's a
I'm
superpower.
pretty sure I don't actually have it. I think I just.
That'd be anger.
No, to me, ADHD is like it is a definite superpower.
You know what? I'm not gonna self-diagnose here. I'm gonna.
I will, because I know I'm diagnosed.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Tuesday.
Don't do that again, please don't.
You want to wear a Wonder Woman suit?
Come on now.
I
Come on now.
would. Do you think I can fit it?
No, you don't have to sit for it.
Are you sure?
Mine are a lot bigger than yours.
You got boobs, brother.
Show my nuts.
But if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can actually see our future Halloween
No,
episode.
not a Patreon. If you subscribe to our OnlyFans, you'll be pleasantly surprised with a collab.
Or horrified.
Depends. Keith's butthole will be plastered on our banner on Twitter.
This just in, we are not doing OnlyFans.
I fucking waxed for that.
It's there. You ever see that one YouTube video about that little Asian fella?
No, I don't watch YouTube videos about
so-
that one Asian fella.
Pretty much was doing a review on Nair and
Where'd he put it at?
on his asshole, and
Ah!
the first
For men or for women? Because they make a band.
it's for men. The first 5 seconds of the clip was, so this is my butthole after Nair and on camera.
Wow.
I think you can still find the video.
I remember
I
that.
think you can still
Wow.
find the video. And because the only reason why it wasn't taken down is because it was education.
Yeah, it is. That is the only way you can get away with any form of nudity is for educational purposes.
You can see his sack too, just in its educational.
Did he use Nair on that too?
Cleans the whistle.
Okay.
Tell you that much right now.
How many wrinkles did it have?
I couldn't count actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't believe we went.
So yeah, if you subscribe to our Patreon, you will see Keith do that.
No, OnlyFans.
No, we're not doing
Adam said
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
No.
I don't give a fuck what Adam says.
Yeah, we can start our own personal one.
It's
There you
this,
go.
the Hey Man Boys OnlyFans. You will get to see all kinds of shit, literally and figuratively. Okay.
Keith is into scat, I'll tell you that much.
You're gonna be shocked about what I do with a spatula, a can of Crisco, and a Matchbox car. Just know.
Isn't that just the ending skit from Jackass?
No. I'm not taking x-rays. Okay? I'm just gonna do it, walk around. And I just might, because they have the 18-wheeler ones now, where you can put other ones in there. I might have that. And I might walk around Walmart or the mall and just occasionally shit out the bottom of the car. God damn it! Shit!
To anyone listening with sensitive ears, what he just described is called a Matryoshka butt plug. So thanks.
Dude,
I have a
honestly,
name for that?
Yes, it's called a Matryoshka butt plug.
I gotta show you how to like
Thanks, Urban Dictionary.
do a bit without breaking.
I was
You gotta
trying.
learn how to do it.
I know how to do it. I just wasn't thinking it. When I'm improvising like that, sometimes I forget to bite my cheek.
You gotta be
So,
like me.
I like girls.
That's not okay.
so, y'all ever really look into Urban Dictionary? That's where I got that from.
You ever look up your name in Urban Dictionary? What
Uh,
mine come up as?
Okay.
No. First of all, fuck you. Second of all,
You want
yours. Transvestite.
Ooh,
I'll tell you that much.
mine.
Better than last year's.
Mine at my previous
I got
area.
it on
I was shown by a certain someone with 27,000 kids. She pulled up my name out of the Urban Dictionary, and apparently I'm a sexy ass N-word with a big dick that gets all the ladies.
That's a bold-faced fucking lie.
I didn't say it's fucking true.
I'll tell you that much right now, boy.
I know.
It is Urban Dictionary.
I have a medium-sized wiener, and I get a couple of chicks.
I'm so sorry ahead of time. This was not exactly how I was expecting our ending.
All right, we're gonna end it with me reading off the Urban Dictionaries, and I'll start with Adam, since obviously A. Adam, at first glance, their facade. Okay.
Hooked on phonics, motherfucker.
I already fucked up.
At first glance at their facade, they seem to be quite distanced, cold, boring, and sometimes weird. But under this, there is a person who is willing to help you with everyone of his ability. A person who can talk and be talked to, understand your needs and want, as well as being able to describe his own in order to meet a compromise. And most importantly, being dependable at times when you need help. Oh.
You got the top part right.
No, show me. For real?
That's literally what it is
At
right now.
glance, the facade seems to be.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
He got the talking part right.
Yeah, I don't shut up. That's why I get in
He
trouble at
don't.
work. That's why I get in trouble at work. Alright.
The one I know of currently, has a great smile that would even make your smile at one of you. What the fuck? What am I reading? Has a great smile that would even make you. Oh, I put your. Make you smile at one of your days. At one of your days. That doesn't mean. A good listening ability, deep and emotive eyes that express more than his face, which he constantly hides besides his smile. The glasses. And has a great sense of humor that many would assume he didn't have. Alright, let's go to Keith. Kind of gay.
I'm trying to get his attention. I'm starting to drool.
You think the one I was talking about?
I'm trying to find it.
It's like, hey, what?
I'll just do the first one like
Okay.
like him.
Gay.
Keith, a guy with strong emotions.
True.
Someone who is there for you through everything. He's usually enclosing his feelings until you get to know him. He's very smart but not very demanding. Usually plays video games, very loyal, strange sense of humor, but very funny. His laugh and his smile could brighten your day, and he could warm your hearts up with his words.
Am I a wiener?
Was that weird? Is that strange sense of humor?
That fit in there perfectly. Good job.
If it come to his significant other,
I don't have one.
he treats them with respect and lets them make decisions even if they don't want to.
Nope, I smacked that bitch to make my food.
He's very opinionated and open. He
Oh,
worries a lot
we know
and does everything he can to make sure you're okay. He's kind, loving, caring person and deserves all the love in the world. If you find a Keith, never let him go. He is far too priceless. I love you, Keith, so much. ...
I feel like these are actual like people that are writing this down and like.
That's 100% true. Everything there. Go to the
Alright,
fucking
so-
end part.
Vincent, this is the first one.
Gay.
Hey, Vincent is me. I am Vincent.
What the fuck? Groot right there?
And then,
Vincent wrote
in
these.
quotes, as like a text, Vincent, I am such a Vincent. Nice.
Oh.
And it's by
Vincent.
Vincent. You believe that?
I don't know how to feel about that.
Was this you? Did you do your own edit?
Come on, you're looking at read it.
I'm gonna go to one that actually has more. Also, it says get Vincent on the mug. That's kind of cool. Vincents are decent human beings. He likes to hide his emotions. Don't cross a Vincent. He will plot your death as soon as he gets home. Vincents are genuinely nice and make good best friends. And then this is like a little, oh god. This is a little like, in a sentence. High school jock. Yo, is that the little pussy Vincent? Jack, bro, Vincent ain't no pussy. High school jock. Oh, really? ? Jack, yeah, you don't want to get on his bad side. Nice, man. Awesome.
Plot the jock's death, huh?
I like the first one more.
It's fucking funny.
I'm Vincent. Vincent's me. We should get to merch coming soon. Vincent shirt. Vincent's me.
I actually like that. Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna do that shirt for you, Vincent.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh god.
Tall, strong, smart, loving, hardworking, funny, one of a kind.
Yeah.
You lying son of a bitch that says you suck on penis.
Stop!
Hey, that energy. You know what that was? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna.
That's Vincent energy.
I
right
don't
there.
care if you broke your elbow.
Wait, real quick. That's how you spell his name, right? Don't say it, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do this person.
Meaty.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, this isn't. Okay.
Kawasaki screwdrivers.
I'm doing the first one again. And it's extremely long. It's
That's what she said.
nice. I almost said the name. This person is probably the only type of guy who is extremely attractive, but also not popular at school, and no one hangs out with popular guys.
That's already
Everyone thinks
Keep going.
all the girls are after him,
Nope.
and he uses them all. But the reality is that it isn't true. This person is the type of guy who will love you, but confuses you all the time. He is the type of guy that will text your friends about. Oh my god, this fits perfectly. The next sentence fits perfectly. He is the type of guy that you text your friends about so much that when you type the letter B, his name shows up. What is it?
Nothing. Keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna go find a funny one. This is.
That was funny to us because it's true.
Who else should I do?
What if we get up to go to work at the time?
Who else should I do?
That's it.
But the fact that they're corn.
I think it's really all the time we got at this point.
Yeah.
It is.
So
Wow.
we did our best with superpowers. Can't say we didn't. We get to the point. But Thank you for the people that put in for those comments. Thank you so much. They gave us a couple to roll off of. This will be it for us. Stay tuned for the next one. We might just do maybe another revisit. We have so much to talk about.
I think we should turn reading Urban Dictionary into a segment.
Let's do that. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out. Thanks for joining us. I'm Adam.
Okay.
I'm Vincent, and Vincent is me. End the fucking podcast, dude.
No.